And if I was Chris, I would have just stayed in the other dimension. I am fresh out of watching Peacemaker episode 5, and here's my spoiler review of this episode. This man Rick Flags out for blood on Peacemaker. If Ecoms didn't book Chris, Rick Flag would have killed Peacemaker. This episode starts off with Peacemaker going to Amelia and all of the Argus agents ready to go to capture Peacemaker finally. And they got this man cornered, and Amelia actually completely knocks him out. In this scene, we learned that Sasha is a cyborg. I just love how this universe is just expanding little by little. Chris knows he's being set up, but he is just here to talk to Amelia about stuff that happened in the past if it actually meant as much to her as it meant to him. Comes to find out she didn't mean any of that, and she basically just regrets everything. This sets Chris off the edge, and he's completely done with this universe. But on a side note, we get more insight on Eagly, that there's actually a lot more to Eagly than we see with our eyes. As we get this scene right here where Eagly tricks Red Saint Wild into thinking that he killed him, but he ends up calling all these other eagles, and he actually out a bunch of energy like he is some sort of super eagle. And this scene was so sick, and this guy, RIP, because that must have hurt going out like that. But by the end of the episode, Chris finally makes a decision to go back into the other dimension. He leaves a note for his friends. Judo Master ends up following him. So that's going to be a very interesting storyline. Now, all of his friends, plus Amelia, now have to go find a way to get Peacemaker back. And I really think the cameo is going to be Lex Luthor, because he is the only one that know about these rifts. And what I really like about the season is that it's really focusing on not Peacemaker, but his backstory, how his character arc is becoming more human like, and how his relationship with Amelia really affects him. And I'm guessing a canon event for the DCU is there's a kaiju in every dimension. But I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of a 10. Not my favorite episode, but it definitely sets up for a big 3-episode ending. And I cannot wait for these cameos.